the only one that happens to. But sometimes the Lord amazes me because the stuff that I worry about. Yeah. When I get to the end of the situation, it's like the Lord on his throne laughed and said, see, I told you it wasn't nothing to it. I told you all you had to do was trust me. I told you that I was going to make a way. I told you that I was going to be with you through it all. If you want the Lord to do the impossible, sometimes you're going to have to do what you think is impossible for you to do. Your faith has to speak louder than your reality. They had just finished, and I'm done. They had just finished witnessing a miracle, just finished seeing God do great and wonderful things. More than likely, their spiritual esteem was high. I mean, they just got through witnessing a miracle, and immediately after that, they went into a storm. Because let me share something with you. The true test of anyone's faith is not while you're in the midst of a miracle. It's not while you're in the midst of the money, of the food being on your table. But the true test of one's faith is when the friends get a little, when the money gets a little, when the change gets strange, when your body don't feel that. That's where God says, I want you now. Show me what you've been shouting about. Show me what you've been singing about. Show me what you've been preaching about. Preachers, some of the hardest tests come after you finish preaching the word, and what you are tested on is that what you just got through preaching. Because the Lord says, if you can't live it,
hallelujah.
And so, the Lord said, be of good courage. I'm with you. I'm sorry, I can't stop the rain. Because my word says this has to rain on the just and the unjust. I can't stop. But what's going to happen is I'm going to change you. And that's what happens when you enter into a moment of courageous mission and service. It's not all about changing the one who's receiving the blessing, but the change happens to the one who's giving the blessing. God has called us to reach beyond these four walls. We can't just be interested in just blessing us. I mean, when a church is inwardly focused, it loses its spiritual vitality. But when you become mission-minded, thinking about other people other than yourself, thinking about the fact that what God has gifted you with, what God has given you, is not for you to talk about what you got and who you know and what you've done, but it's about reaching and helping others. Because only what you do for Christ, and not just God's people, but the least of them. And this last point that I wanted to share, that the Lord wanted me to share, is this. And This he gave me last night. He told me, he gave me permission to say it. Charity. Everybody know what charity is? When you donate, when you give to charity. Charity exists to make you feel good. So you can feel like you've done something. But courageous mission servants, I'm talking about the step above just charity, because there are people who feel as if putting the money in it, God's going to bless them. But sometimes God is not interested in you just writing a check. Ooh, Lord, help me out. Helen, Pam, I'm going to need some help coming out, because so many of us are so quick to write a check. God says, where are your hands? Where is the one-on-one contact? Don't just show people your check, but show them your face. Because that may be the only Jesus that they see. That's right. So let's not just do stuff so folks can have our name on the program. Turner donated this. Just so our name is on paper. Show up. Be present. I knew I probably wasn't going to really show up, beloved. God says, show up. Be present. There's not one thing that should happen at this church that we are doing for community, that if you're not doing anything, if you're not working, where you shouldn't be here to be present, whether you planned it or not. If it is something to help the least of them and your schedule allows, you need to be present. You, now y'all can help me, I'm finished. Make a way. How many of you can witness that the Lord has made a way for you?
Amen.
And you're not ashamed of letting persons know